Today I'm going to do a little bit more of a different video. Today I'm heading over to my buddy's house. We're going to grab his car hauler. We're going to pick up my 1979 Ford F-250. If you guys didn't know about this, I've had this truck for a while. It's got the 351M C6 trans. It's a single cab long box truck. But recently the engine developed a rod knock. So the last few months I've been building a 501 stroker out of a 460. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to pick the truck up, we're going to take it over to my shop, and just kind of give you guys a quick show around of the truck. And later on we'll be posting more videos of me doing the teardown process and getting the new engine in it. So stay tuned, guys. I'll keep you updated throughout the process here. Alrighty guys, working on the 78 Ford here. Doing all the bottom stuff to get the motor unhooked here. I left the two transmission bell housing bolts bolted up just to make sure that stuff doesn't separate while I leave the truck outside. But got the starter unhooked, torque converter bolts, pretty much all the other bell housing bolts besides the top two. I got a couple odds and ends. I'm gonna pull the radiator, get the hoses out of the way, got the headers off. I'm going to pull the carburetor and just kind of get that up and ready so I can put my bracket on there to pull the motor out. But I'm going to disconnect power steering pump, set that aside. Let's see. Alternator's I'm going to unbolt the alternator and set that aside too. Just a few odds and ends here. Don't really need to pull that with the motor. Just set everything aside, get it out of the way. Heater hoses, I'm just going to unhook from the firewall. Those are all getting replaced. Electric fans, everything's gonna be all redone. This is wiring that was done just temporarily, just kind of oddballed together, just a mess. But you can see there, everything through the firewall. New master cylinder though. Well, it was kind of rusty. That's all gonna get replaced because the I'll take a walk over here to the new engine. It's a 460 that I had bored 30 over. I put a 501 stroker kit in it, so got some odds and ends here. Triple cylinder heads, there's a few odds and ends here. But yeah, the master cylinder is, let's see, if the motor sits in here, the master cylinder is going to be sitting about 2 inches in on the valve cover. So I really don't want to do a 3-inch body lift on the truck because I particularly don't like body lifts. So I'm going to go ahead and do it the right way, in my opinion, and redo the brake system. It needs to get front brakes, rear brakes, everything anyway, so go ahead and do that. But yeah, figured I'd update you guys. Got a bag full of parts. Yeah, just going to keep working away here. If you guys are have any questions on, well, let's see here. If any of you guys need a Holley Straight Avenger 670 CFM carburetor, let me know. If you guys need a 351 modified engine that's got a rod knock, definitely rebuildable, let me know. This one's right here. It's got a redneck paint job on it, no big deal. But if you guys want some slightly used and possibly rebuildable parts, let me know. But yeah, and you don't need your steering shaft U-joints to be in good shape. I don't know if you guys can see that. She's a little blown out, but everything will get fixed when it's getting taken apart here. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated here. Hopefully tomorrow or maybe Wednesday I'll get the engine out. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, see you guys in the next video. Alrighty guys, got another update on the truck for you. Went ahead and pulled the radiator, got the transcooler out of the way, pulled the power steering pump and bracket, disconnected fuel line, got the alternator out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and zip tie it all out of the way here before I pull the engine out. Heater hoses marked and out of the way. Pretty much next step is get the carburetor off so I can put my my bracket for the cherry picker, and then I got to pull the two top bell housing bolts out, and this engine's out of here. I'm gonna put it on a stand and eventually I'll do a teardown on it, but so far this is where we're at. Got a couple hours into the teardown here. I did notice, let's see here, I do have to pull the oil filter to clear that bracket up front there, because it's gonna hit when it pops the engine forward. So I'll undo that before I start pulling the engine out. Well, once I get it separated, I'll go ahead and unscrew that filter. And that's pretty much it, guys. This thing's ready to come out of here. It's not very hard. Once you get the radiator out, it definitely puts a lot of room in the engine bay. But let's take a look here. Yeah, there's the headers. I mean, I only had these on for about 100 miles maybe, but you can tell these gaskets are like brand new. So yep, brand new Flowtech headers. You can tell they're Flowtech because the paint burned off and they're already rusting. Brand new coolant hoses, brand new radiator. Went ahead and then, when I had it in there, got the cooling fans on it. That was a video I did a while ago. Oh, and if you ever need a hammer, just leave it in the bed of your truck. So this is a dead blow. It's got the old waffle head on it. There you go. Just leave that right on there. You don't even need it to be in the toolbox. But yeah, guys, I'll update you guys when I get the video of the engine coming out. I might not be able to get a video of me pulling it out exactly, but I'll have a video of it on the stand and getting the engine bay cleaned up. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.